resolved before 2027?
Can I ask why 2027?
Because of the ANC activities and the conference 2027.
So how does that affect me and my freedom?
Your participation there.
No, man. You are making a big mistake. Even when I was elected in the ANC Youth League, my wife did not know that I will come back as a Treasurer General. You see, I'm not a career politician. Let's get it there. You must just get it right there. You see, when I went to conference of the ANC Youth League and got elected as Treasurer General, I was going there supporting Malema, you know, and I was already working as a group executive, probably one of the youngest group executive of the country at that time. I was working for the South African Rail Commuter Corporation. Gave you guys in the country the name PRASA, Passenger Rail Agency of South Africa. Because in my responsibility as the head of marketing, I had to deal with the amendment of the National Land Transport Transition Act. And as part of that, we had to come up with a new name of what this company will be called. So at that time, and these are the things that excites me, at that time, I was able to give South Africa PRASA. We came with those names. I get those names did not come with God. Somebody came with the names. Even la prasa lona little legare. So I'm not worried about 2027. No, because you see, I like saying to my wife and my kids, when I deal with notions of greed, I say in simple words, and this is what I was taught by my grandmother, libita la chelete a ke le tsebe. Libita la monono. Hawa ke go nna re go tshekana go jela ja bo apartheid re sa bitsa batho di tycoon. A ke so go ba re no tycoon ye re tlo e boloka le chelete. Hawa mona. O nyoko mputsa re toka yaka if it ke conference ya 2027. No man, I will be buried with myself. Ke ra re ka pala monna le ba ka roka ra NEC. E o kra accident ka tšatši lana lewe la conference a decide gore modimo a retla o ka se bone conference e. So why should you worry yourself about such things? My freedom is more important than but also what is more important is to assert innovating in a South Africa that requires new ideas for job creation, for economic growth and all of that. So I want to stand on that side. So I jabu 2027 warra I be really skawara na are worried ka ba di member of parliament or ka ba di mamalogotla petition. No. That's why my malika ja di golo abon. Because you see ntwe tja di 2027 you are my comrade ba chabe school. But because eba ka tseba or no, there's also borotho bo gona le ka mo di bukeng petrol low. Ba tla tlogela ya di BGM. Yela I know tla fela see it as honor man. The fact that members of the ANC in the 30 years that I've been a member, I mean I've been a member of in fact I've participated in activities of the African National Congress effectively from 1992 as a young pioneer. And throughout 1992 till now, when I was a full-time member of the National Executive Committee, I've had the honor to serve the National Executive Committee of the Youth League for 2 consecutive terms. I have had the honor to serve the NEC of the ANC for 3 terms, for near 3 terms. At my age, I'm only 44. Man. There are people who are over 60 in the ANC who have only seen it on television. Na at least ke ile ka storamanya na stulo ka dula le botha bombeki re go jerisa tseporo ka dula le thabombeki ka dula le bontate Zuma ka dula le bontate Ramaphosa ka gona o ya birthday ya Mandela re go jere ba bona TV ngure man re sa tseporo batho ba ba phela re bona no ba gona ore hi comrade Pule, can you please give me coffee? Then you realize that these things are possible. Go ya ga ora bona ora no ntwela be re ntse re yemetse re fitlhile ke rena bya. So I'm not worried about 2027.
Mr. Mabe, Bernadette works for News 24.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask, you mentioned that when that story came out on Sunday, at that point you hadn't been advised or informed of any pending arrest. I just wanted to know when you were, if you could share with us, when you were formally advised that you were going to be asked to appear in court today.
Ah, man, it no longer matters, man. Look, I think once you are charged, whether you are told last week or you are told now, it no longer matters. Because look, Even if I was told this morning, is that going to help assert my liberty now? I'm a charged person. I mean, you know, the difference between you and me is that my freedom now comes with conditions. You see, when they give us bail, they give us something called bail conditions. I never thought that in 2024 I will also be, you know, running around with my wife when the only people who don't have conditions in our household are our children. The two of us have got conditions. Khotazo and Naledi don't have conditions. That's the price we have to pay for some of these things.
Mr. Mabe, it's Karenda from Kaya News. Do you believe it might be brought before the ANC Integrity Commission?
Well, I have said when I started that I've already telephoned and advised the Secretary General that I will be stepping aside as a member of the National Executive Committee. I will, in the very same space, advise the Integrity Commission of the African National Congress. I will also volunteer to meet up with them, to just take them on high-level issues so that I do not go into the merits and demerits of the case, given the fact that the matter is now sub judice, because it is before the court of law. But I'm going to be doing all of that. I'm going to ask to, I don't need to be, with us, you don't have to worry. We are very easy individuals. You don't have to worry about us, right? No. We'll ask to come and see you. We'll do the same. We'll write to the SG, we'll write to the Integrity Committee so that we can present ourselves and at least at a high level brief them. So that, because these are elders. I mean, I look at the Integrity Committee of the ANC as a council of elders. When you present yourself before a council of elders, let it be at your own request so that you can also get some wise counsel from there. We do, with myself and my wife, we do need counsel during this time because we are having to deal with a situation that we may not have anticipated. Okay, I'm sure that members of the media are well clarified, so we won't be talking to the media. We just felt that we must just clarify these issues. We don't have anything to do with talking to the media in the new responsibilities that we are performing, privately or otherwise. So if anything, Comrade Amos on, reliable. Sure. So Amos.
Master, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.